I married my husband in order to punish him. Story time with trendy grandmother. Yes, I married my husband to punish him because he left me for my very close girlfriend. I met my husband when we were in secondary school. You know that teenage lovers, we were lovebirds. I was in senior secondary school and my husband just finished his senior secondary school waiting for JAMB. So we continued like that. He got an admission into the university and I got an admission 2 years after him. He studied in the north while I studied in the west. This is in Nigeria. So along the line, my very close friend, she knows my boyfriend, she knows both of us. So she got an admission in the north as well. And I was like, you know that my boyfriend is there, please look after him and so on. So at the end of the day, after the university, my boyfriend got a job in Abuja and then stayed in Abuja. I got a job myself later on in Lagos. I go to visit him. He comes to visit me. And that my girlfriend later on settled down in Abuja as well, though she didn't have a job at that time. So we continued to be very close friends that we were until one day someone showed me an invite on Facebook. And the invite was my boyfriend and my best friend getting married. I didn't know what to do. I was like, what is going on? I started calling my boyfriend. He wasn't picking up. I started calling my girlfriend. She wasn't picking up. I took the next flight, went to Abuja. My boyfriend had moved from the house that he used to live. I didn't know what to do. I was heartbroken. Their wedding was supposed to be in 2 weeks' time. Then I started talking to one of my friends who happens to be in the same office with me. So that my friend said that she would take me to somewhere. I don't want to call the name of the town. So this my friend took me there, and the baba that we saw there prepared something for me, which I didn't visit my boyfriend. I just spoke a word, and then their marriage was cancelled. They didn't know what happened, but I was the reason why their marriage was cancelled. So after everything, I was on my own. That my boyfriend was on his own. I think about 1 year and 4 months after this, my boyfriend got back to me and started talking to me that he was sorry, that this, that. Honestly, I accepted him, not because I want him to be okay, or not because I love him, or not because of anything, but I wanted to punish him. Do you know why? Because in the course of our relationship, I got pregnant then when I was very young, and I went through an abortion and lost my womb. And he knows quite well that I was going through that abortion, but he didn't know that I lost my womb. I did not tell him. So I decided to marry him, to torture him, because he will never have a child. As long as I will not have a child, he will never have a child as well. So now we have been in this marriage for 4 years. No child, nothing. He will be telling me, let's go and check, blah, blah, blah. And I will not want to go and check. He will check himself and they will say he's okay. He will be pulling me to check and so on. I will say, I'm okay too. Why are you disturbing me? I will keep delaying it and delaying it and delaying it. And if he entails me going back to Baba to bring him down, to tie him down, so that he will suffer for what he did to me, I am willing to do it. I'm not going to forgive him. He will not have a child because he made me not to have one, and again went with my best friend. He thought that I've forgiven him, but I have not forgiven him. I will make sure that he will not reproduce until he gets old and then join his ancestors. That's exactly what I said that I would do. So I'm not asking anybody to beg me or asking anybody to give me any comment or whatever, but I'm just telling you what I did and what I am still doing, and I will continue to do it until I make sure that both of us, we do not reproduce ourselves until we join our ancestors. That's what I want you to tell the public. Honestly, remember, this is not my story. Somebody asked me to tell this story. The reason why she said I should tell this story, I do not know. But, men, it's not good for you to go back to your vomito. It's not good for you to go back to your vomit. Even women, you will think, oh, he hurt me, he came back, he apologized, and so on. Some people do not forgive. Some people do not forgive. So, know that and know peace. You that wrote this to me, I'm sure that you're following me and I'm sure you're reading it. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. That's all I can tell you. Okay? Have mercy. Okay, everybody. I will see you in my next story. If you have any story you want me to tell for you, Trendy Grammar is there to tell your story. So DM me and I'll tell your story. You can see I tell it as if I'm the one, because I read the story, I assimilate it, and then I tell you instead of reading it out. Okay? I'll see you guys in my next story. Bye.